It's time for another quick take, ladies and gentlemen. How Conor McGregor will beat Floyd Mayweather come August 26th. We have come full circle, ladies and gentlemen. On December 1st, 2016, I did my first official video on this channel. It was using that same exact thumbnail, and it was titled, Conor McGregor receives a California boxing license. Boy, how far we have come since then. It still feels surreal. But as of today, it has been confirmed on both sides that on August 26th in Las Vegas, Nevada at T-Mobile Arena, Floyd Mayweather will box Conor McGregor. And I am here to tell you how Conor McGregor will win this fight by losing all 12 rounds. That's right. At the end of the fight, Floyd Mayweather will have his hand raised, but when those two leave the ring, I believe Conor McGregor will be the true winner of the amazing night that I hope it is. Now, first, let me defend why I do not think Conor McGregor will get knocked out. I suspect that most people who know the fight game will pick Conor McGregor to get knocked out. I don't see it. I don't think so. Let's start with some of the measurables in this fight. Conor McGregor is 28. Floyd is 40. Conor is 5'8". Floyd is 5'7". I think 5'8" might be a little modest for Conor, and I think 5'7" for Floyd might be a little ambitious. So I'll be interested to see when they actually face off what the height looks like. Regardless, Conor does have the height advantage. He also has a 2-inch reach advantage. Conor McGregor will have a certain and substantial weight advantage. MMA fighters cut way more weight than boxers. I don't know what weight this fight will be fought at, but I suspect it will be at 146 pounds. That is what Floyd fought his last fight at. For those who don't know, 146 is an extremely difficult weight cut for Conor McGregor. He's never missed weight. He's always made weight, but he's cutting a lot of weight. He will be way heavier than Floyd Mayweather in the ring. Conor is an unorthodox southpaw. Floyd doesn't really like to fight orthodox fighters. Southpaw fighters. And I think it's kind of funny when people say that because he is 49-0. But you know, he'd much rather fight an orthodox fighter than a southpaw fighter. Conor is a southpaw, and he will come in with a different stance and a different style than Floyd has ever seen. Conor will not be in the ring, I don't think at least, in a traditional boxing stance. He will have the wide-legged MMA stance, and the reason the stances differ so much is to defend the takedown, it is to defend the leg kick, and this will be different for Floyd. I'm also wondering if Conor will have an advantage in the clinch. I'm wondering if he can convert some of that MMA knowledge in the clinch, and possibly he could have an advantage in that area. I also do believe Conor has a power advantage over Floyd Mayweather. Conor seems to have the touch of death, especially with that left hand. When he touches guys, they fall. And I don't think it's just the power. I think it's the accuracy, it's the precision, it's the timing. Meanwhile, Floyd's last knockout, excuse me, is 1999. Let that settle in. 1999 was Floyd's last knockout. I'm not going to insult him, but I am. He's sort of a pillow fighter. So, all things considered, you have someone in the prime of their athletic career. Someone who is really at the peak of their performance against Floyd Mayweather, a 40-year-old man who has not fought in over 2 years. Athletically, there is a major advantage in Conor McGregor's corner. Not to mention, he is the bigger man by far. But regardless of all that, I refuse to disrespect the technical sport that is boxing. I refuse to disrespect the sport of boxing and say that Conor McGregor is not going to get schooled in there. And when I say schooled, I mean that McGregor is not going to be able to land on Floyd. Floyd is going to land a lot on Conor. Will the punches do a lot to Conor? Will they be mostly jabs? Will Will a lot of them be body shots that Conor can shake off? Yes. But from a boxing standpoint, Conor McGregor will win probably, 1 or 2 rounds. That's it. Because this is an extremely technical sport. And I'm not a boxing guy, I'm an MMA guy. I'll be the first to admit it. But Floyd will be too good for Conor, just with his pure boxing savvy, his technique, his footwork, his movement, his shoulder roll, his jab is going to be quicker and more technical. So Floyd will win. But we all know that if Floyd stepped into Conor's world, the fight would last maybe 30 seconds. And when I say it could last 30 seconds, it can look however Conor would want it to look. You could say Conor, win via armbar. Conor would win via armbar. We could say win via triangle choke. He would win via triangle choke. Wheel kick. Done. We could say Conor, I want you to fight MMA versus Floyd, but the only way you're allowed to win is leg kick TKO. And do you know what would happen? Conor would leg kick TKO Floyd. No problem. We are going to be looking at a fight that is going to go, and I've been saying 12 rounds, haven't I? I believe the fight's going to be 11 rounds. I apologize for that. I think it's going to be 11 rounds. It will go the distance is the point. We are going to be looking at a fight that I believe will go the distance. Meanwhile, we all are well aware that in mixed martial arts, which is fighting in its purest form, Floyd would stand absolutely no chance. What's going to happen is Conor, in the build-up in this fight. See, you boxing fans don't understand. You boxing fans think that Floyd Mayweather is a good trash talker. Maybe in your world. But Floyd is going to get his ass handed to him in all the build-up, in all the press conferences. Conor's stardom is going to soar like we've never seen before. Just in the build-up to this fight. This guy, he is charismatic as hell. He is already tweeting, just how he introduced the fight, where he showed a picture of him and he showed a picture of Floyd Sr. and he said the fight is on. Things like that, the wit that Conor McGregor has to offer, the level of trash talk. Floyd Mayweather is I'm gonna call him a novice compared to Conor McGregor in the trash talk department. I don't care. Conor McGregor's stardom is gonna soar. They're gonna get in the ring and they're gonna go 12 rounds, and Conor's gonna lose, and he's gonna say, "Do you realize what I just did? I am a professional MMA fighter. I am the best fighter, real fighter." And look, I'm not trying to insult boxing. It's a great sport, but if you're gonna call MMA real fighting, I guess there can only be one real fighting, right? And that is MMA. Conor McGregor just went into another man's sport and just went 12 rounds, and I do think that he will find a way to make the fight entertaining. He will find a way to entertain the people. It will not be the snooze fest that Pacquiao and Mayweather was. And maybe Conor McGregor, you never know. Maybe he'll just, whiz a wheel kick by his chin. Or maybe he'll pick him up and put him down. I don't know if those kind of things would be a foul or not. But McGregor will make sure to make this a spectacle. He will go the distance with Floyd Mayweather. As a result, he will have all of our respect, where Floyd Mayweather will not show us anything. Congrats, Floyd. You beat an MMA fighter in a boxing match. That's how we're going to feel. Meanwhile, we're going to be basically, we're going to owe all of our respect to Conor McGregor for what he will accomplish in the ring, even if he loses, 10 rounds to 1 or whatever it be. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Go ham in the comments, people.